Atoms are mind-bogglingly tiny, and it's nearly impossible to wrap your brain around their scale, but I dare you to try. Back in 2013, IBM made the world's smallest animation using literal atoms, but let's first get an idea of exactly how small they are. Okay, go like this. For scale, the side profile thickness of your finger is about a centimeter, for all the people out there still using the imperial measurement system for some reason. Unless you got some big-ass fingers, then tough luck or use something else. Let's start with a Cheerio, measuring about half a centimeter in height. Zooming into a grain of salt, about 0.3 millimeters, and there's 10 millimeters in a centimeter. Scaling down to a bacteria between 1 to 10 micrometers, and there's 10,000 micrometers in a centimeter. Here we got a virus at around 20 to 300 nanometers, and there's 10 million nanometers in a centimeter. Side note, the difference between bacteria and a virus are that bacteria are free-living cells that can live outside the body, while viruses are a collection of molecules that need a host to survive. Now we're right down to a strand of DNA with a diameter of about 2 nanometers. You still following that finger scale? Finally, we got the atom, which is anywhere between 0.5 to 5 angstroms, and there's 100 million angstroms in a centimeter. This model isn't even accurate. If we brought it to scale, we wouldn't even be able to see the neutrons and protons in the center. Same with the electrons, and they're even smaller. When we fit everything to scale, we find out that an atom is actually 99.9999999% empty space. What? With the volume of the nucleus, that's the protons and neutrons in the center, being 1 quadrillion times smaller than the entire atom. So everything, all matter in the universe, including the phone in your hand and even you, is mostly empty space. If you were to remove the empty space of every atom in every human in the world, we'd be able to fit all 8 billion people in the world inside of a sugar cube. And yes, this is 100% true to all you, oh, this is false information people out there. Here's a really smart Redditor proving it with math. And here's that world's smallest animation IBM made using only atoms, called A Boy and His Atom. It was made by moving carbon monoxide molecules with something called a scanning tunneling microscope, which used an ultra-fine metal tip to move the molecules with electric charges. Pretty basic, I know. It goes on for about a minute, but you get the gist of it.